You tuned into Let a Hebrew Speak with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Homework and truth under commanding General Yohanna is heavily recruit. Shalom. Bring it back to the Lord's nation.
No, not yet. No, there's some more. Go.
What's life? Four nigga life. What's life? Four nigga life. What's like four nigga like me? Great styles, but it just isn't looking like me. But I try to do the right thing like Spidey. And I told God, when the roll my teeth, please have mercy on me. 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 Ain't no joke, man. This shit ain't no joke. Like a boy prop, boy Frank, blowing no smoke. You don't gotta look far to see it ain't no hope. It's fucked up, bro. I'm just trying to stay afloat. I grew up in the ghetto, in the middle of the streets. H-E-L-L, the belly of the beast. Thanksgiving came around, I wasn't having no feast when the landlord talking about breaking out these goddamn. What's next? We're gonna work with you ways. You get it in the fact that I couldn't have nothing that I could have love, so I start for the money. This son of these drugs, I'm trying to seem like it's the only way out. Every day I'm getting no head, it's getting played out. Please, I'm in the team trying to find a way out. Forgive me for my sins, for my heart, every time my dad died. Things lost that bad to take. He'll be part of the reason I'm the man I am today. And moving on was a move I wasn't trying to make, but I got sons now, so I gotta leave them out straight. And even though success is looking unlikely, I stay, I ain't seeing break. And I ain't doing the right thing like Spike Lee. When it's hard in this life for a nigga like me. All my life I had to fight like my name so feel. Always had heart, never always go feel. When I stay in some trouble, always stay here. When you back in the mirror, this one go, yeah, I can't lie. Some days I wanna break down and cry. For me and my people, it's fighting to stay alive. Cause living ain't living, when you living to survive. Cause you living in hell, to the heavens arrive. Now I mean, what's like, what you like me? Like me. What's like for a nigga like me? In this life, for a nigga like me, every day I gotta fight my demons. Wake up, thank God I'm breathing. Cause my nightmares, America's dreaming, trying to find a way to make it while surrounded by heathens. No stress long as I got a coat and I'm eating. I'm blessed and I know the most high's the reason. But my house bleeding, my sleep is seeping. All the things I've been peeping. Tell my shit I'm safe, I couldn't sleep in. So you were sleeping, for the evening. But it's not going down for the weekend. Out in the streets that freak. I'm breathing. All the lives that I have won't mean it. Another nigga dead in the paper I'm reading. Baby mama bitching every time she speaks. Talking like she gonna take the kids she's leaving. How we go for kids that ended up in the deep end? I was next to it. So wait, I said, where does the change begin? Where does the bullshit end? Cause I wake up in the morning, gotta do it again. First, go to work and just do it again. Can't pretend, when you stand out, it's hard to blend. When I stand for it, don't fall to bend. Cause I know real folks don't have too many friends. When you speak the truth, then you tell no offense. While I'm trying to spend, please have mercy on me, amen.
It's time for my people to come together and rise up. The only way we gonna take our royalty back, man, is if we do just that, man. Take it back. Kwame Ashala, nigga. It's time for us to rise out of our presence. The wise man told me each one take one. So I need you to reach out to your brothers and sisters and reach them, man. There's no reason she said we can't hunt some trees in this day and age, man. So please have mercy on me.
You understand?
You gotta turn that shit up.
I live with fly babies, fly women, and fly.
You want to go no louder than that?
I can all for my city, even more for my company. The world
They can bear deal, they can't.
Sitting in position,
They can't hear it all. Come supersize and serve the fly nigga. Got a spaz on them, the only way that I do it. I take this foot out of the way and I ain't never out of it. We can sing to the track and be the reason. I was born in the time, stay true and just be cheese, but tight baby. Being on the top, running like a lightsaber. Yeah, like a Jedi, power and Darth Vader. Shot, giving you double like raw waiters. Cutting off haters, trading no more favors. They want to get winners. After the same time, for the
niggas more birds up in the back. And tired of the projects, feeling just like a lab rat. Second from the pirates, wonder you really fast that. Who's telling you what I'm mad? Remember, used to feel when they fighting the grab rat. So my demographic is so sad and crazy. People in the back of the dreams under the light. No family, no team, but had to manage. We get them off the streets and get the niggas established. Getting back to business and getting rich through faggots. No homo, when you're around a couple for photo. Cause we out here battling dreams, we're not immortal. I take the book and a garden while others snap the photos. The demons that betrayed by Martin up in the coffin. From the former prison, so they get overly caught. Curl your agents and semantics out there, rampant. Reverse is written by the hand, got a tech commandments. Who bandits in the panic and they have to free. The world's tired of that GMO and organic. The violent happened to the back, situation track. The setting days like we handed from another planet. I was a panic, always plans if you don't want to stay. With so much color, towards the city like that rich planet. Psychosomatic dynamic from another fabric. The Lord's bringing justice, vengeance from like Hispanics. Weapon traumatic, satanic, and all the lazy tactics. 400 years of oppression is crossing the Atlantic. Systematic practice, got us all backwards. We killed us all. And act like we're the real savage. Excuse me, I'm about to make another status. Fuck America, take your right, madness. They knew I had like on the Baptist. White America, being afraid of the practice. My trappers, got us on the FBI blacklist. Prices coming back and out the world of the taxes. Trying to keep on me and I'm sitting over your mattress. Iverson flow, go, I spit practice. Single bitch tendencies, nigga, you an actress. I used to say the same for rappers. Ever since the day I taken over my practice. Spectacular vernacular, rhymes and vernacular. Some of them see the potato got stamina. They only get it for the cheese like the lab rats. These niggas been dust, black, so sick, I will hook you with an ass man. Skip that raw hardcore, you scared of the backlash. One class only we can crash like an ass tag. People royalty and we the battle like ass cat. While you trash like matter of fact, you the ass cat. We're independent, taking over, we don't rock with you. So they want a nigga taking out like the apocrypha. Don't think I won't hit you because I'm popular. Ty will been ready for war, so is Coppers.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, brother.
From the Bible, the I.S.U.P.K. We raising our people from the dust. We are the true Hebrew Israelites. Let a Hebrew speak. Let a Hebrew speak. With General Hazayan and Captain Akkad. Let a Hebrew speak. Talk the truth. Let a Hebrew speak. Talk the truth. Let a establish since 1969. Hebrew speak. We raise young people from the dust. Talk the truth. General Hazayan.
the truth. That's right. Cry aloud. Tell your God. Talk the truth. Let a Hebrew speak. Tune in every Mondays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Let a Hebrew speak.
Ready? Let's get it, man. Yeah. Y'all tuned a lot of Hebrew speak, man. This is Priest and G.E.N.YAHANNA live in the studio. My main man, Priest Officer Mariah. Captain Kyle won't be here today, so I'm holding down by myself. We're gonna rock today, y'all. Listen, man. So you sisters, get ready. Because our topic is gonna be about evil, wicked women, man. And how you are being evil and wicked. And why Satan always come at you hard, man. You know what I mean? Because you the tool he used to try to get Jacob off his motherfucking, off his seat, off his throne, off his square, I guess, for lack of better words. Why do I say that? Because Satan knows that the woman is the weaker vessel. You understand? When a brother hold a hard of truth, getting down the truth, here comes Satan attacking some stuff in the brain of a woman, of his woman. You understand? And we're going to prove it today according to the Bible and scriptures. Take this class as a lesson to learn on how not to be. You understand? How not to be one of these sisters, man. But to be somebody different than what you've always been. Hey, Barack, can you turn that heat down some miles? If you don't mind, brother, Bubba Shaw, just turn it down a taste, you know what I mean? All right. You understand? You understand? So with that being said, y'all, you know we're going to start with our two favorite scriptures, Zephaniah 2:1, and Ephesians the 4th chapter, verses 4 and 5. Let me know when you got it, Rob.
We're in the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1.
Come on.
Gather yourselves together.
The Lord is saying gather together. What do you mean by gather together? Come together. Go ahead.
Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
What nation is he talking about? You 12 tribes. So-called black, Hispanics, Native Indians. It's time to come together. The way the Lord prescribes in the Bible, man. And how the Lord said for us to come together. Drop that. Go to the book of Ephesians, the 4th chapter, verses 4 and 5.
Oh, God.
Go ahead.
In the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 4.
Go ahead.
There is one body.
Say it again.
There is one body.
One body. Lord ain't say many, man. You understand? Lord ain't say many. Listen, I was on, well, I got off of Facebook now. But when I was on Facebook, this cat put up a post. Mariah, check this out. He said when the Bible says in Leviticus, but not to mar, that we can't mar or round the corners of our bed. This simpleton put up pictures of Hamites. They get them skin grafts on their face, saying that's what it meant. I almost fell out my damn chair when I saw that, man. You understand? That's why there's only one body. There ain't many different philosophies and doctrines.
Right.
And y'all wonder why we say we don't affiliate with nobody else. Because y'all, they be teaching garbage out there, man. They lost. Learning from men who are unlearned. Only one body. Go ahead, Rob.
There is one body.
Go ahead.
And one spirit.
One spirit the Lord gave me. That's the spirit of warfare, y'all. And let me tell you something. What we about to go through today is about warfare. But this warfare is spiritual. And it's for the sisters, man. You got to learn how to fight them demons that's coming at you. You understand? And not give in to them. Based off your damn emotions, man. The biggest thing with you sisters is y'all emotions. And you let them run rampant, and Satan know it. So here comes Satan putting something in your head that'll touch your emotions. Keep on reading, brother.
Oh, God. Even as ye are called in one hope of your calling.
One hope, man. Go ahead.
One Lord.
One Lord. Yahweh in the Hebrew.
One faith.
His son name is Yahweh. And when it says one faith, one doctrine, one belief system. This ain't democracy. The Democrats and Republicans, no, we don't do that in the truth, in the Bible. One belief system. Don't never forget the last cats who thought it was many cats coming together What happened to them in 70 AD? What happened to them? They got starved out by the Romans and then conquered by the Romans, man, in 70 AD. Titus and Vespasian, believing all kind of garbage. Keep on reading, brother.
Oh, God. One baptism.
One way to get clean. And I.S.U.P.K, you come in here any kind of way. But you ain't gonna stay that way. You can come in here and get clean, man. And become a brand new person. Go ahead.
One power and Father of all.
You understand? Yahweh in the Hebrew, man. Not Yahweh. And all the other filth, Elohim, or whatever else they kind of call the Most High. I'm going to do a breakdown one day on the name of the Lord, the name of Christ. Maybe it need to be done. I ain't seen it being done in a while, but I ain't sure. You do the Hebrew class, right? The last time we did a breakdown on the name of Christ, the name of the Most High. And what scriptures you need to pull and break and call and push this garbage out here, man. You understand? Got cast out here going, Most High in Christ. Instead of saying the name of the Lord. Man, get the hell out of here. And people believe in this filth and nonsense and garbage. Gotta be kidding me, man. If I got any questions, let me know, all right? Let me know when something surfaces, brother. All right?
Oh, God.
All right, with that being said, you got a pocket for warrior?
Sir.
Give me Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24. Let's get into it. Let's jump right into on evil women. You understand? And the things that make you an evil woman. First, we're going to start with how it happens and why Satan comes to the sisters. You understand? Matter of fact, before we go there, bro, where's the scripture where it says that Eve was the weaker vessel? Where's that one at, Maureen? Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I'll watch. Where it says she is the weaker vessel. First Peter 3 and 7. Everybody go there. First Peter 3 and 7.
In the book of 1 Peter, chapter 3, verse 7.
Go ahead.
Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge.
Brothers, you better know that if you got a woman, you got to dwell with her according to the knowledge of the Lord. Not for what you think or how you feel, but the Most High said. Don't think your game is strong like that, because it's not. It's only strong because you're doing what the Lord say do. The Most High giving you game. Read.
Oh, God. Giving honor unto the wife, as unto the weaker vessel.
As unto the weaker vessel, knowing what? That she's weak, man. You know what I mean? Spiritually, emotionally, she's weak. And the Bible says in the prophet, you got to put a hedge around your wife, man. That hedge, that protection is his truth. You understand? Y'all want to know why we roll hardcore to I.S.U.P.K, because this is warfare, man. You understand? And if you leave it up to Satan, your woman, she'll conquer you. That's why it says in the book of Edges that the only thing stronger than a woman is the truth, man. It's the truth. With that being said, let's go into now Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24, warrior. Let's hit it. Come on.
I'm in the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
Why? Go ahead.
And through her we all died.
Why? Why through a woman did sin become an earth? I'm asking y'all a question. I want y'all to respond. You know, in my class, I ain't just gonna teach you. You ain't gonna sit there. You're gonna have to interact with me. So if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, I'm asking a question. Just go ahead and type in and respond. I'm gonna give you a few seconds.
They respond back. He says, the other woman became the beginning of sin. Why? Tell me why. Now, I know I got officers in the class. You know what I mean? What's up, Captain Kazai? I see you here, woman. Come on. Answer the question. Why is the woman the beginning of sin? Come on. What is sin? Going against the Most High's law. So why? 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 Let me see. What we got?
We got because Eve disobeyed her husband, because Eve was naive.
All right, here we go. Who is not just being deceived by the serpent? Yes, she was. But why was she able to be deceived by the serpent? The sister Angelina Collins got it right. Because she disobeyed her husband. That's why. Why was the serpent able to beguile her and trick her and get in her brain? Because she went against what her husband told her. That's why. Eve was taught on Adam on what to do and what not to do. Do you understand? But that lust and desire for power overtook her. Them lies were sweet in her brain that Satan told her. And because of that, you understand? Because of that, he beguiled. Who that right there? What's up? Come on in. Come on in. You understand? Come on in. You understand? That's why it happened, man. Mr. Buckdell, you understand? Now, it's simply this, y'all. She just disobeyed her husband. That's it. Adam taught her, do this, don't do that. And she went and did what Adam said not to do. That's how Satan beguiled her. Her being disobedient, man. Period. Now, give me 1 Timothy 2, verse 13 to 15, man. You understand? 1 Timothy 2, 13 to 15.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 13. For Adam was first born.
Meaning Adam was the one who the Most High gave his truth to, man. You understand? Go ahead.
Then Eve.
Then who?
Then Eve.
Then Eve. Go ahead. He taught his wife. Go ahead.
And Adam was not deceived.
He wasn't the one that was deceived. Go ahead.
But the woman.
Why was she deceived, y'all? See if y'all paid attention. Why was Eve deceived? I want to know. I'm asking y'all a question. I'm looking for an answer. Why was Eve deceived, y'all? Why? Okay, we know she's a weaker vessel, but why was she deceived? Mariah, what we got?
We got her emotions. We got she wanted.
Go ahead.
We got she wanted what the other nations had.
Emotions, weaker vessel, free-spirited. Well, that's a word them damn women in the world use, but that free-spirited shit. Go ahead. Come on. What else we got?
She was promised power.
Go ahead.
Because she didn't listen to her husband.
Say that. Say it again.
Because she didn't listen to her husband.
That's what I'm looking for right there. Go ahead, St. Louis. Go ahead, Jamal. Go ahead, Allah. Go ahead, Bingo Johnson. She disobeyed her husband, period. Thinking she can do what the hell she want to do. Being beguiled by Satan. Satan used on her that thing of power. That promise of power. Lied to her. Beguiled her. To go against what the Most High said. And she fell for the hit. Right.
You understand? And then Adam being level-headed, selfish, she was saying, no, it don't work that way. You understand? Don't work that way. Keep on reading scripture. Let's go.
But the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
Within a sin. Going against God's law. Transgression is going against a sin. Going against God's law. She was. And you wonder why the I.S.U.P.K, the Commander General YAHANNA, why we come so hard on you sisters, man. You need to have a stern head over somebody to tell you no. Sit down and shut the fuck up and stop this shit you're doing, man. Cool out, man. Because you go too far. Right. If you let you destroy everything with your word, with your emotions, because your emotions is going all the way, the whole earth got to stop. No, man, look, sit down and shut up. It's going to be all right. You understand? And that's why, brother, I'm going to tell you something. The Bible says this for brothers, man. Woo. I'm going to keep saying this throughout this whole class. That the only thing that's strong in a woman is the truth. That's the only thing, man. Be able to keep her on the heel and toe. She needs to be, man. You understand? Without her, she's going to run amok. Without her having a strong husband, she's going to run amok. Give me Ecclesiastes 25 and 13, y'all.
In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 25, verse 13.
Now, I'm going to let y'all know something. I'm getting away from saying the Apocrypha, because the Bible is all one book. So I'm just going to call the book out. You understand? So y'all, all y'all should know now that the Apocrypha contains certain books. I'm going to call them out. I'm going to give you one tidbit to help you. If you start studying the books of the Bible, start from Genesis all the way to Revelations, and memorizing the books of the Bible, then you will know where things are at in the Bible, how to get to them quickly. It's a little tad, especially for the brothers in Hebrew Academy. Trying to memorize what the scriptures are and all that there. Train your mind. You understand? Train it. Let's go to the scripture, brother.
Sorry, sir, can you repeat it? I'm in the book of
25 and 13.
In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 25, verse 13. Give me, give me any plague but the plague of the heart.
Go ahead.
And any wickedness but the wickedness of the woman.
Woo, drop down to verse 19.
All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
Y'all know what's going on out here, man. Y'all see all them tapes out there. And let me tell you something. That was actually you when you was in the world. You sisters out here, when y'all was in the world, this was you. You was the wicked woman. Making a man's life hell. Especially if you think he got more than one wife. That's when they turn into the damn dragon. The monster come out and make his life hell. Well, if you think he got another woman, here you go, all kind of hell going on. That's why the Bible says, give me anything but the wickedness of a woman. I understand. You understand? I understand. I remember one time I think I was asleep in my crib. I live in Lido. I was knocked out. I heard all this noise. And all I hear is howling and screaming and fussing and fighting. And then I hear, I'm going to call a cop. Nigga, you got warrant. Nigga, I'm going to lock you up. You something. And I look outside my window. I see a brother walking down the street quickly. I'm like, damn, that brother in hell. God damn. Our argument going to, I'm going to lock you up, nigga. I'm something. That's an evil, wicked ass sister right there, man. And that's why the Bible says, give me anything but that. Give me anything but that. That's hell for you, man. That's going to destroy your life. But in the I.S.U.P.K, our sisters are not supposed to be like that. If you still got gripping to that mindset, you got to really check yourself and get that shit out of your brain. You mad at your preaching the prophet, I guarantee he on your ass about it. Because in here, that spirit don't last. Now, drop that, go to Proverbs 25 and 24. You understand? Then Mariah, give me Proverbs 9 and 13, brother.
Oh, God.
Proverbs chapter 25, verse 24.
Come on.
It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman.
A woman don't want to fight, argue with you all the goddamn time. I'm going to call my brother. I'm gonna tell my dad. I'm gonna call my cousins. You see this shit on TV all the time, on YouTube all the time. I remember seeing one clip. Right, I'm watching this one clip on YouTube. Right, y'all listen to me. This shit blew my mind. I guess him and his woman had a problem, and his dad showed up. Oh yeah. You seen it with a dad whoop boy ass? I'm sitting there like, oh my God, I couldn't believe that, man. Whatever happened, whatever they went through, they must have got over it and got back together. This is the problem. When somebody interferes in somebody's relationship, you act like yours is always perfect. Like you ain't never done nothing wrong to a woman. Like you ain't never had no problems with a sister. You understand what I'm saying? That should happen in relationships, man. So who is he to come and not intervene or put hands on somebody? I was like, wow, that's rough there, man. And in my brain, it's slacking. In my brain, I said, shit, I wish a motherfucker would. And that's what I'm saying in my mind, like, shit, nigga, we gonna box. And I'm gonna fuck around and knock Pop the hell out, slacking. Shit, I'm some motherfucker come out. What? Are you kidding me? I hear you. I got one thing, Malaki. I say this all the time. I got one thing, brother. Don't ever cross my line talking shit with me and my wife. Don't cross the line, come to me talking shit. I do not play that. I'm telling you right now. And you cross that line, you're gonna be sorry you did. It's our relationship, man. It's my wife. They belong to me. And whatever we go through and we get over it. Period. Cats act like they don't go through things. You gotta be out your damn mind. But it's better to not have that kind of a woman. Do you understand? Right. Not have one who's brawling all the time, want to argue and fight all the time, and want to call a family about everything. Man, I hate it. Like, that's hell. And you sisters out there, you know what I'm talking about. If you got sons out here, man, you don't want your son to find that kind of a woman. Because you know in your mind, if you find that kind of woman, oh, Lord, it's going to be hell to pay. You understand me? And if you're a sister, you don't want your daughters being that kind of way, man.
That's right.
You don't want that, man. There's always going to be a problem, a fight, an argument. Let me tell y'all something, man. It's a story I heard about the sister that had a daughter and her boyfriend. And something happened to where this cat kept coming through, but it was the bottom line is the brother ended up smashing this cat, but the cat ended up dying, so now he got a charge. Why he got a charge? Tell me why. Because it was loud mouth. You understand? That's why. Y'all gotta be able to now, man, control that, man. And listen, when you meet a sister, brother, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me say this to you. When you first meet them, you know within the first few conversations what kind of person she is. Right. It ain't really hard. A lot of times you overlook certain stuff because your mind ain't focused on really finding out about her. You looking really at them draws. Right. That's why it's so heavy in the I.S.U.P.K, man. Brothers gotta learn how to now, not look at just getting the draw, but what's up with her? Take the draws off the table and look at the person inside. You will see what kind of woman she is. You know who you're dealing with when you first get with them. You already know. You understand? You know what it is. So now learn how to discern these things, man. Don't pick a woman who want to brawl and fight with you all the time. Want to argue all the time, want to fight with you all the time. No, man. Don't man want that. You understand? Now, look at my favorite one here, brother. Look at my favorite one. Give me Proverbs 9 and 13, y'all.
In the book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 13.
This is my favorite one here.
A foolish woman.
And take this all the way down to the end of the chapter, brother.
A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple.
She is what?
She is simple.
She is what?
She is simple.
She is simple. You know what the word clamorous means? Let me stop for a second, y'all. I'm going to pause. I want everybody, I know y'all got cell phones. In your cell phones, you got dictionaries, right? Look up the word clamorous, and I'm going to pause for a second. I want y'all to tell me what the word clamorous means. Not you, Malaki. I want the public, the listeners in the class, to tell me what the word clamorous means. Look up your cell phones. I know y'all got them. I know you got it. Come on with it. Loud and confusion. Hold on. That's what I'm talking about. Where you at? Noisy, loud and confusion. That's something loud and rowdy. Yeah, y'all get it now, baby. Y'all want it now. I'm talking about. Clamorous means a loud-mouthed woman. You understand? A loud-mouthed woman. That's clamorous, man. That's it. That's it. Loud-mouthed woman. The Bible says the woman is clamorous. Loud-mouthed is simple. Go ahead, Mariah. Finish reading, brother.
God. She knoweth nothing.
She don't know nothing. But how to be a loud mouth. But this is, hold on. She do know something else. We better get into what she do know. That's when I hear a sister that's loud. I can't stand a loud mouth sister. That shit irks me, man. Loud mouth want to be seen all the time, running her mouth, all that shit. That shit there irks the hell out of me, man. And I know that kind of woman, she a hoe. And she wants attention. She loud seeking attention. And that's all she cares about. I don't care about nothing else. And the Bible gonna prove what we said there. Continue reading, brother.
And knoweth nothing, for she sitteth at the door of her house, on a seat in the high places of the city, to call passengers who go right on their ways.
Why is she calling people? What does it mean she's calling people? She's trying to get you to come there and tear that tail up. That's what it is, man. Go ahead.
Whoso is simple.
Whoso. Go ahead.
Let him turn not in hither.
Whoso is simple, gonna go up in there and deal with her. If you ain't simple, and you got some sort of understanding in this truth, you gonna know that sister that got a loud ass mouth, you gonna hear you like, yo. She don't care what she look like. You gonna say, yo, nah, I'm cool. Yo, she a hoe. Why? Because the Bible gonna say she's a whore. Read.
Let him turn not hither. And as for him that wanteth understanding, she saith to him, stolen waters are sweet.
What does it mean? Why does she say stolen waters? Oh my God. She says stolen waters. Why? Because she got a man at home somewhere and she out hoeing on that man. That's why you stealing the coochie. You stealing it. And it's sweet by stealing it. That's why I say stolen waters is sweet, baby. You stealing somebody else's belongings. It's sweet, tastes good, don't it? Go ahead.
And bread eaten in secret is
man, you don't nobody know about it. You secretly eating somebody else's bread, man. You understand? Somebody else's meat. You trying to come at it. Go ahead.
But he knoweth not the dead, but he knoweth not that the dead are there.
Listen, he don't know, but man, cats you did with her, man, are dead. Spiritually, and this ended up being physical. When the cat find out, most cats out here, all this stuff going on out here in these streets, 10 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying, maybe 8 out of 10. You know, you got the drugs and different things. A lot of shit be with women, man. You understand? Because the brother got, listen, it was one clip. Who's seen this clip, y'all? Where the cat came home and this woman screwing some dude in the crib, passing him in the crib. Boy came home and made him get butt naked and walk the street butt naked. Remember that? Anybody seen that? It was in New York. I think it was in Brooklyn. He called his homie, pulled a gun on boy, and made the boy strip butt naked and walk on butt naked. When he only over there because she let him in, he didn't kick the door in. She opened the door and let him in the crib. Do you understand me? That's the dead part. That's that death. You mean the story about her, man. And God forbid, let me tell you something. Y'all act like, y'all act like AIDS ain't a real thing, baby. People act like AIDS and herpes and syphilis and gonorrhea and trichinosis, whatever the hell that shit is, ain't no real thing. These hoes out here got them things, man. You understand me? They got them. They out here messing with cats who will be on the down low and all that. They think the cat looks good and he's something. And niggas screwing dudes and screwing you. And wonder why you get AIDS. Why you go to doctors and you got the plicky. And that's the HIV. That's the deadness inside of her, man. And you better learn how to recognize that, brothers and sisters. You better learn how to not be this way. You understand me? That's why it's very good in UPK where a sister come in here and learn how to just be quiet. Just shut her mouth and be quiet. You understand? Not say nothing. You understand? It's very good, man, when she learns that. You understand? All right, now listen, y'all. I'm going to take a quick break, play a couple songs, and be right back, man. Oh, my God. Hey, according to the nature boy. Oh, listen, I'm going to tell you about Nature Boy. He can stay where the hell he at. All right. You know what I mean? Listen, I hear you, man. You better be very, very careful with sisters out here, man. You know what I mean? Who you choose to be part of your life. It can be your death. It can be your death. I'm telling you. Physically and spiritually. Listen, y'all, we're going to take a quick break, play a few songs, but be right back with other Hebrew speak. Hit him, Mariah.
I'm a motherfucking hot boy. Before UPK, I was a block boy. You said that bitch was equal to the stop, boy. I just learned that y'all can rob, don't get dropped, boy. My flow fluid like the war in the mop, boy. Cause first I hold it in, then I clean the shot, boy. That's the next you get unnecessarily shot, boy. You get it sick, I've been sick, call it dot, boy. UPK for Christ, we didn't sit blocks, boy. You say it's hours, then we minutes at the clock, boy. Shit, ain't get the game from my pops, boy. I had some free show me God in the rock, boy. Yeah, but speaking of Islam, boy, I grew up my hip positions and thoughts, boy. Yeah, and they all push the rock, boy. You don't get it? They all selling rock, boy. How you drunk being in the hood, you help? It sound like you got people push a rock just to help yourself. Well, we cut this off and we cut and go. You cross that fucking line and it's like you cut yourself. Like Israelite, fuck the African, fuck a roster. I'm a cross between your mind, being a fucking monster. The movies first looking water like it's fucking boxer. The one I see everywhere, like Griselda Blanca. Let me face me, keep it trucking with my name is Tonka. In the hood hurt me, cause it's crack problems, weed problems, opium, I.S.U.P.K problems. Who need problems? We got good deep problems. Too much in the bank, how many kids can we feed problems? The way the money was taking favor, so we drained out. Like niggas the devil, no rhyming. Have to say that. Sometimes you gotta forget paper, you just take facts. You wanna forget your papers, you gotta get a state facts. But sometimes fuck the money, you gotta say some true shit. And go into a apocalypse, for me to cop a new bitch. You gotta be virtuous about me like a cool shit. That's it. I'm just saying, don't blame me for the balls. I'm just playing. It ain't my fault. I'm this night. I'm just playing. The penny lyrical patterns, I'm crocheting. You heard the first few bars and started. No way. You wanna go high and go cool in the beach in my trucks. I'm just saying. Pretend top on, but you know what I'm still awful. You lay with cracker. It's real awful. You see what he was did to a high and then awful. Girlie was worried, but that's my brother regardless. How you a cop in the Israelite? Just for it. I'm really trying to push this water. You can't force me. Cooch in my eye and help my people. They try to give me the reaper. It's a crime for me to get them chains off you. Debo, slavery is going to shit if you fall deeply. Fuck, I must survive if I don't get paid weekly. $8 an hour, niggas are looking stupid. Too much liquor, but it come out when I peep you. No offense if I hit you, can't view me. I'm 35 times my nigga, you gotta see me. I suck a salami or not, you gotta see me. I help you with a motion of blues, like seaweed. Head down, strip down, move around your pad. Spiritual little truth, like you move around the ass. Maybe taking a track shot, move around the glass. You know Christ black, no more selling the glass. You know the truth's black, no more white ass. The dealers coming for you next time you back on the ass. The gunner go off, next time you step on the mat. Gonna be the last time, next time you waving the flag. You flip the right back, next time you flipping the bag. Could always get worse if you think that you got it bad. What happens and rock this, turns you with the crowd. We got walls and shit, we gon' need balls and shit. The back to the world and be a fat. It's dumb.
Yeah, Kawaga Bar, my man.
So you gotta put it in your password.
Say again, man. Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. I apologize. Here you go. In the game, brother. In the game. Yeah. Yep.
I stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they want to bring us down. They want to see us win. They want to kill us all. Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. So can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. Can I live? Running out of good smokes home my saves, and I was trying to be great. Tell me, how can I live with the shine every day of my life? I'm up in the darkness to see that your life is a night. I cannot live my dreams on this earth. Since I was young, I realized I had destiny. Maybe the reflection that describes what was best for me. Better than me hating all the lies that be better for me. I had place to keep in the time of celebration. Thought I was mistaken, studied something that was due to be to hate because of what my ancient ancestors used to be. Healers, teachers, leave my own kings and queens. Our nature was natural, my supernatural. Now like all the magic and voodoo, that shit ain't practical. All of us connected, always wanna learn the best, you know. Don't have to shake over your head. Same flexibility, y'all with the skin just shit. You always try to convince you that it's over your head. Just let me grab the bed before you hit your bed. Away from the streets and the troubles we get in. Gotta stay strong in this world full of sin. They wanna bring us down, now wanna see us win. Trying to kill us all. Tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know the hate is deeper than the color of my skin. Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Tell me, can I live? I know the hate is deeper than the color of my skin. They say my rhymes cause too much excitement, ride incitement, shit. Well, there's no indictments when my kinfolk get murdered by white men. Dog skin, light skin, divided and blinded, so we beef with each other, all brothers rather than fight. Fuck all that silence, it's time to get shit ignited. I ain't my way, no nigga. I ain't taking shit from no toss. And ain't no motherfucking nation got freedom from march and begging for cautions. Niggas ain't signing no pardons. Big payback. You practice got red in your margins. Why? They broke every tree, slaughtered the buffalo, and then they set fire to TVs. They call their face and mountains, but we go to jail for graffiti. We fought for this country. They gave us syphilis and Tuskegee. We been in Iraq. They're the ones who stay behind bars. They take all our money, but they ain't want to give us no jobs. Wasn't supposed to make it, but we stayed to find. It's like we really only living off the grace of our God. Can I live without getting harassed by the sword? Can I live without getting slammed on my car? Can I live long enough to raise my kids? Can I live long enough to see justice? Yo, can I live without getting harassed by the Sarge? Can I live without getting slammed on my car? Can I live long enough to raise my kids? Can I live long enough to see justice? I stay away from the streets and the trouble. Stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down. They wanna see us win. They wanna kill us all. Lord, tell me,
Can I live? Yeah.
Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. So can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. Can I live?
Yep, yep. Yep, let the next song play. Now, y'all, this next song, right? You better, listen, I want a new heat. Come on with it, baby. This next song by Gadite, not the truth, but I want you to hear what he's saying, though. Tell me they ain't no 12 tribes of Israel. Tell me what he is saying in style of Maccabees. Watch.
First, you should know that I am passing through the fire in colorful buckskin. The object of my desire is the color of my skin, so divided on my kin. Watch me turn the tables till we eating like some kings and beautiful hair. Dresses from culture is so impressive. I'm just hoping I absorb it when he passing me the message. Cause baby, it's depressing living in this mess we call a home. But shit taking back control is resting on the collarbone. Arrowheads right along the enemy like styrofoam. Piercing through the strongest summer death and genocide of bullets. Still I stand. A singular red man with Jupiter's size heart, forever repping my plan. The evil's an old man, watching over my plans. Talking real shit, baby, no faking here for the fans. I'm shouting out Bobby Jones, my auntie, my mushroom George. I'm drawing all of the strength from my people here before me, man. We're deep in the building, never taking place. Removing feelings, I wanna ride with me. We're gonna go right now, no T.D.JAKES. When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? Blessed is the man with sons who walk beside him. There's not enough leaders up there, we should be riding.
Tell me that shit, that's great Maccabees right there.
There's nothing promised. He's saying, I'm power. They call me public enemy, but they don't understand that. I hold it there for my family. I hate it when I say that. I won't be because I'm native, because in my mind, we the strongest people built up for their ages. Hey, give me back my for take that. We don't want that from a place that. Put in my pot with a break of the sweet grass. Put a break up of it. Ain't gonna ride get back with the weekend. No room for the weight of the fact, but speech that brings us down. Leave yourself just prove strong. When your bad man comes to town. Been deep in the building, everybody taking place. Removing feelings, if you wanna ride with me. We're about to go to war right now, no T.D.JAKES. When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me?
Yeah. Let's go back and get it. Let's get it. Come on. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, we back in the building, man. Back in the building. Priest and GEN.YAHANNA, young brother, he speak. I got my brothers up in here, Officer Mariah and Officer Malaki up in the game, man. Coming to you live from the I.S.U.P.K. 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. And with that being said, man, somebody give me Job 39:17. Yo, make sure y'all pay y'all tithes, man. Pay y'all tithes. There's a lot going on in the nation. Also, too, y'all know Passover coming up real quickly, man. After Purim, it's Passover. So start putting away some money, saving, you understand, get ready for your trips to come to the East Coast. You know what I mean? Get your hotel room, all that. Get ready. And I'm going to tell you before all that, get your spirits right, man. That's very important. That's why we're going through what we're going through right now in these scriptures, man. I done seen and heard all the talk about all these fake-ass Israelite people that have it off out of problems. They supposed to. They don't have the truth. You get the truth in the I.S.U.P.K. Now, by that being said, get your spirit right. Learn how to check yourself, man. You understand? Learn how to stop yourself from being evil and wicked, man. And today is all about the women. All about the sisters. You understand? I'm going to jump on you. We always get on the brothers, talk about the brothers. Somebody else going to say about a brother. Today is the sisters. On how to recognize a wicked woman and how not to be that one. Because if we go in these scriptures, you will see yourself somewhere in here. And a wise woman will go, ooh, that's me. Damn, I do that? Ooh. That's a wise sister. Because she will recognize it. Damn, I'm not cool. I can stop being this way. You understand me? That's how it's supposed to be. But that being said, give me Job 39 and 17. Also, too, y'all, that brother, that song I played was a Danite out of Canada. This was writing a song called Warpath. If you listen to his words, the things he said was biblical. And what the Bible states, how Maccabees, he told his sons to ride with him. He said, blessed is a man that got sons that ride with him. But Maccabees was a man who had sons that rode with him. You understand? He also said this one day was heavy. We ain't got time for no weak cats, man. Or no song that bring us down. But bringing us up with his people, man. I love that song. Yeah, I mean, I love that song, Slocket. I know my brothers, Katazad, you know, Kai, Ty War, you know what I mean, Kwam, what's my name, Karak, Kawal, you know what I mean, Knock, you know, Dawa Doc, got y'all. That brother right there, I like that cat there too. That shit was right. That shit was right to me. You know what I mean? So he get major rotation with me. I be in my slave, but sometimes y'all say stuff I can't play in my slave. I be sitting in my slave pissed off, I put him on. I put on a big old speaker and blast in the back of my office. They be like, oh, somebody got Mr. Old Man ready to jam too, yeah. With that being said, man, give me Job 39 and 17. Now, come on with it.
Job chapter 39, verse 17. Because God had deprived her of wisdom.
Go ahead.
Neither had he imparted to her understanding.
That's not the truth, man. You ain't got no understanding, no wisdom. You just simple as hell. You don't know what you're doing. Instead of building a house, you are tearing down your house. Instead of having a prosperous life, you live in a life of a hope. Somebody who's gonna be lonely. And America give you the false facade of if you got money and got this and got that, you gotta have it like there be some lonely ass women in them big ass houses, huh? By themselves. Jamming a damn dildo up there behind them, they coochie, because they can't get a man to deal with them more than 5 seconds. Because they don't know how to act. Do you understand? You simple, you don't know how to gather yourself, man. That's why I'm praying when you come in here, man, you come in here, you're gonna know how to be the right way. You get up in here, you're gonna be taught how to be righteous. You understand me? And let me peep y'all the game. Here go game. All them cats and them other groups and sisters out there, one way or another, they always call the I.S.U.P.K for the council. I'm having this problem. What isn't this going on? And something. You already here, so you're supposed to be a certain way. Now give me Ecclesiasticus 25, no, I'm sorry, 26 and 25. 26 and 25.
In the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 25.
And then, hold on, somebody, sister type in here, oh no, I hear you, sis, I got you. But y'all know them lonely behind women go get their toys. Because they ain't got a man to deal with them, but they don't want nobody to be bothered. Who the hell want to be bothered with women who want to argue all the time? Want to fight all the time? Right. Always got some smart shit out their fucking mouth. Who wants you? Who want to deal with that shit? You kidding me? I know I don't. I want to hear that shit, man. Go ahead on. Whatever. You know what I mean? That's why they got them toys. Or they hoes. Right. Read.
In the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, chapter 26, verse 25.
Give me 26 and 6.
A shameless woman.
What kind of woman?
A shameless woman.
I mean, one ain't got no shame, man. You know what I mean? Somebody who ain't got no shame in what they do and how they speak and how they talk, how they act. She ain't humble. She the exact opposite. Loud, boisterous. There's no shame on what she do and how she acts. Go ahead.
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
As a what, brother?
As a dog.
What is a female dog? I'm going to ask y'all right now, and I want to see what y'all going to say in the comments. See if they're going to be truthful, Malaki. Let's see what they're going to say. What is a female dog? And I'm going to wait. See if sister be honest. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if they're gonna be out. All right, ain't nobody typed in nothing yet. Block, ain't nobody typed in nothing. What is a female dog?
Block, you got 2 answers on Facebook.
On Facebook, somebody said something. Come on, if the female is the sisters?
Yes, there's one sister and one brother. They both said bitch.
I want with it. Who was the sister that said that?
Jada J. Renee.
All right. Now I know the brothers are gonna say it. I know they're gonna say it. But I wanted the sister to say it. You know why? Because recognizing your actions is helping you deal with the problem. One sister who ain't got a Hebrew name yet then said is a bitch. What about you sisters that got Hebrew names? You can't recognize how y'all act and what y'all doing? Not being shamefaced it? Come on, man. Come on. Even still, did anybody else say anything out? Anybody else type anything out? Come on, who typed it?
I.S.U.P.K. St. Louis.
I see him. What about anybody else?
That's all I see right
now. I know that's all I see too, bro. What about Facebook, bro? I ain't got a Facebook, though. I ain't got that. What's the name? Nothing? That's the problem, bro. That's the problem. The problem is because you can't recognize your actions and what you're doing. That's why these things are going on. Right. You understand me? That's the problem. And that's why we had in this class. That's why the Lord got in the scriptures. So you can deal with what's going on. The only way you can get rid of a problem is you deal with it. You can't run from it. You got to step into it and deal with it. Damn, this is how I'm acting? Be honest with yourself. This is called self-check and check yourself. Damn, am I really acting like this, yo? Am I? Damn, I guess I have been acting like a bitch. And the problem is too, like a lot of times, women get mad when a brother calls a sister, when a brother calls a sister a bitch. But your homies call you that all the time. Rappers in the song call you that all the time. Y'all dance and shaking y'all ass to it. But this is a song here. He calling y'all bitches and hoes and how he don't love y'all, hit you and throw you away. Y'all love all that shit. They dig the drink and don't care about none of all that stuff there. But when the man of the Lord call you one thing, that's what you acting like you got a problem, man. Or when you read the scriptures about a woman who's saying this, now you don't want to say, damn. You don't even want to recognize that, huh? We got some work to do. This is why the Lord is having this class. You understand? Am I right?
Oh, so like I said, the sister does have a Hebrew name. She just posted it.
Okay. Most High in Christ, sis. Still, I don't see nobody else saying in the Bible. Come on, man. Y'all gotta do better, Israel. Akwaf gun. I always say this, y'all. They hit you with it, yes, it's such a shy and all that shit. And 2 seconds later, the demon come out. Yeah, I hear you. Give me what you got, Malachi.
Like you said, 26 and 26.
You know, 26 and 6.
26 and 6.
There's another one here everybody deal with. They want to deal with. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 6. But a grief of heart.
But a what?
A grief of heart.
What is a grief of heart, y'all? Somebody tell me what a grief of heart is. So the sisters type in the class, what is a grief of heart? You understand? What is a grief of heart? What is a grief of heart? A jealous woman, yes. Yes. Like their heart is breaking. It's the end of the world. You know what I mean? A heart that is troubled, sorrow, mad, jealous, emotional. Come on with it. Keep on going down the line, y'all. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. Keep on reading, brother.
And sorrow.
And sorrow. Upset, mad, crying, all kind of emotional sorrow and upset. Go ahead.
Is a woman that is jealous over another woman.
That's why you acting that way, because the man got more than one wife. You jealous over somebody else. because a brother got more than one wife. You know what I'm saying? You upset because of it. When this is what I don't get, right? This is shit that get me. This is the thing that always baffles me, Akim and Akwafi. This baffles me, right? Did this Malakia. I see cats who know they Israelites, right? Supposedly, right? But I got a problem with a man having more than one wife. And I always say in my mind, are they really serious? Like, are you serious? You telling me you know you part of the 12 tribes, right? And you got a problem with more than one wife. Well then, God damn it, how did you get here? How did you become part of these 12 tribes? You have to come from a man named who? Jacob. How many wives Jacob had, huh?
4. That's right.
Jacob had 4 wives and 12 kids. God damn it. So if you know he had more than one wife, and that's how you got into the goddamn nation, why the hell you got a problem with it then? I don't understand. That's because jealousy. And woven this evil ass land called America. You understand me? That's where that comes from. Getting caught up in your emotions, being selfish, mind. And here's the problem. And I hear cats in the world say, well, no, you're supposed to have more than one wife and something. When every cat I know in the world that said that to me, them niggas is fucking everything moving. Sloppy for my French. Everything moving that after they can give a draws, they over there trying to fuck. And it don't matter to them. Even they so-called Christians and living a Christian life, they fucking everything moving.
Right.
You kidding me? But you mad at us because we don't hide who we are and hide the fact that we got more than one wife. You understand? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get that shit. They be fucking lying. I never really realized how weak brothers are until I came to this truth. I never really realized how weak some of my brothers are here in the world, man. Especially one to say, well, you can't have more than one wife and something. Are you kidding me? Nigga, you fucking more than one woman. You tell me I can't have more than one. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Like, I know what you're doing. It always blows my mind. And sisters who got a problem with so-called, when you go in the world, you deal with niggas in the world. Like, you don't want to deal with an Israelite brother, because especially ISUPK, because we don't hide, we got more than one shit. Like that. I got me 2. Got me 3. You know what I mean? They don't hide, but we got. Y'all go in the world and get a nigga and deal with him. We either homosexual, you fucking your girlfriend, fucking your cousin, fucking your mom, fucking all kind of families, and still dealing with you.
Right.
But that's okay. You gotta be kidding me. Some of you say, well, as long as I don't know about it. Are you kidding me? You know about it already. As long as you don't put it in my face. Oh, come on, man, grow up. Right. That is the weight of the world. A man can have more than one. A man is equipped to be able to love more than one woman. He's equipped to be that way. The problem is, brothers, you gotta set him to be a man. Period. You understand? And you sisters, when you find out your man got more than one wife, and you got a grief of heart, and you sorrowful, know that's because you're being jealous. When you acting a fool with him because you know he got more than one, he will make his life hell, know that you're being a bitch. You're being shameless. And the Lord called a woman who's shameless a bitch. Right. So when your man say, bitch, stop tripping, you know why he said it. You really listen, man, shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, bitch, you tripping. You know why he said it, because you being one. And that's just the harsh reality. That's the harsh reality of what's going on. You understand? With that being said, give me Proverbs 30 and 12. Go ahead.
Could we read verse 7?
Go ahead, read 7.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro.
Woo! Say it again.
An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro.
Shaken to and fro. That wife gonna have you going crazy, man, when it's evil. And jealous, she gonna make your life hell if you let her. If you let her. You understand? Listen, I'm gonna argue with mine. Be careful the door you want me to walk through. Cause I'm gonna get your ass. You can have all the shit you want to. You understand? Listen, I tell you, I don't give a fuck. You understand? If you want to go, then we gonna go there, and I'm gonna go until I win. I don't give a damn if it's a woman or not. You understand? I ain't trying to hear none of that. Cause listen, in my crib, I'm the only one swinging in that motherfucker. I think I'm the one swinging. She the one got the fucking skirt on. You understand what I'm saying, Malaki? That's how that shit go. You ain't shaking me to and fro, but an evil woman, and you let her, she gonna have you going crazy, man. On an emotional roller coaster. That's what she gonna have you doing this shit here. If you let her. You gonna have her doing this shit. And sisters, if you got your man going to this head, know that the Lord don't like what you're doing. He exposing what you're doing. This class supposed to be so to make you think like, yo, I gotta chill the hell out. I got my husband doing this shit here, yo, something ain't right. I gotta check myself. You understand? Any more, Malakia?
Kind of a little bit. He that had hold of her is as though he held a scorpion.
Woo! You know, listen, man. I was once again, I was in Esau military, not in tribal. And in Esau's military, I went over to the land of Israel. And I trained over there doing military operations. So we're in the desert, right? We're in the desert and shit, right? It's like 110 degrees in that motherfucker. You know, nigga hot, sweating, pissed off, mad. I got all this shit in my pack. I'm a damn gun, I'm mad. So I'm tired. You understand? Now, I'm tired, right? So I go to sit down, right? On this, it was like a boulder or some shit. And I was ready to sit down. I'm like, yo, oh no, yo. He grabbed me. I said, what the hell? I was about to sit right on the scorpion. I was so tired and delirious, I didn't care. I just wanted to sit down. Because it was hot. I said, man, you gotta give me the hell about this motherfucker. Yeah, man. I said, what the hell is this? Listen, I was from the city. I was pissed off. So I was so mad, I didn't even sit down and stay. I just stood up, drank some water, and just dealt with this until I got back to the bivouac area where I could cool out. And even then, I was like, this, look, I'm searching through everything, make sure ain't no snakes, no damn scorpions and shit. You know, scorpion shit can be lethal. Lethal can tear you up. That's how it is if you got a woman that's evil, yo. You understand me? Come on, man. Any more? Come on. All right, now give me Proverbs. 30 and 12.
In the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 12. There is a generation that are pure in their own mind.
Now, the trooper typed in something that said that everything is sisters will walk away when you tell them sex is marriage. Because in their mind, they pure unless they got a ring on their fucking finger. Until you put a ring on their finger, they are the purest thing in the earth. When you are hoe, you've been having sex with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Jeffrey.
All right.
Go ahead.
There is a generation that are pure in their own mind.
You think your way is right. You think what you feel is right. Forget what the Most High say about your feelings, man. In your own mind, you're pure. Go ahead.
And yet is not washed from their filthiness.
You ain't washed from your filthiness, man. On being an evil, wicked monster. Any more of that?
There is a generation, oh, how lofty are their eyes.
Now, drop down to verse 20.
Such is the way of an adulterous woman.
What's an adulterous woman, y'all? I'm asking you a question, and I want sisters to answer this. What is an adulterous woman, y'all? What is an adulterous woman? Okay, Jordan Johnson, right? Listen, brother, let me tell you this. Tell your rib that live with a family, don't teach your family nothing. A lot of times we get this truth that feels so good, so we want everybody to know. Right. But given the scripture, Okay, hit it. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So when you leave her, she didn't dealing with her people because of it, man. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Listen. Okay. Here's the deal, right? They are going to attack her. They're going to. What you should do is start looking for y'all to get a piece together. This is trying to ride with you and trying to be down with you, man. Look for a place. Start looking for a spot where y'all can get one together, just you and her, and cut them motherfuckers off. I'm telling you. Like when you come to the truth, the Bible says your family gonna be against you. Christ said that. You understand? And they're gonna call you all kind of evil, wicked things because you're the truth. What's the best thing to do? Separate yourself. You understand me? I got family, but I rarely ever deal with my family. You understand me? And can't none of them come nowhere near me talking about the truth. I don't play that shit. I done been in the battles. I ain't trying to hear it. I don't hear motherfucking things on the truth. You understand? And they're going to try to get your woman because she is the weaker vessel. She the one who will break before you will. She's the one who will crack in the mouth. When she cracked, remember what happened with Adam? Who did Satan go to? He went to Eve. When he got her, who did she go to? Adam. And he felt weak. And listen to her. You can't be that way, brother. So now what you should start doing is start looking for a spot for you and her to be. You understand me? It's being together, away from all that, man. And y'all live your lives. You understand me? I believe in something called respect. I don't play that shit. Just tell you straight from the gate. I believe in respect. You can respect my wishes and how I live. You get fuck who you is. That's how it is, man. And have that sometimes, you know what I do? I tell everybody out. Listen, man, I holler at you. I see him in the street. Hey, what's going on? Oh, damn, I ain't seen him. What's going on? How you been? Yeah. All right, I'll talk later on. And I'm out. That's how it is. You understand? You're going to make them respect it. And you do that a lot. You ain't going to do it with arguing all the time. That's going to frustrate you and more likely lead to a fist fight and some shit going on. No, you know what, man? Separate yourself from all that garbage, man. Right. Take up, y'all get y'all a spot, and y'all live in this truth. You understand? Also too, right? Understand this. Don't try to teach them, man. Tell you, don't try to teach them shit. You know what I mean? Where's the scripture at in the book of Luke where Christ said, "Be thankful that He gave to you, and He ain't give it to them." It's one of Luke. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
About the babes. And again, it wasn't unto babies, not unto the
No, not that one. Another one. There's another one. It's another one. It's another one. I'm gonna try to get it for the class over, Brother Joe and John. Give me a minute. Let me think about it. If anybody out there, it's the scripture talking about where Christ said, "Be thankful that He gave you the truth." Because the Most High chose you and didn't choose them. That's where it is. Most High chose you and didn't choose them. All right? So now, all these things that we've been talking about constitute and make up a woman who is evil according to the Lord. You understand? All these things make up an evil sister, an evil woman. Right? Read Proverbs 30 and 20 one more time.
Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20. Mm-hmm. Such is the way of an adulterous woman.
Go ahead.
She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wicked.
That's the one who will leave. You had sex with her and said, "Look, we married," and she'll leave. She don't think nothing wrong with that. She'll give her body to a cat and act like, okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. We just sex. That kind of woman, I would stay far away from, man. If she want to leave, man, let her go. Let me tell you something, y'all. You're supposed to know that from the beginning. Brothers, you're supposed to know when you first meet her what kind of woman she is. She's going to tell you, right, some sort of way. She's going to let you know. You got to be able to discern what kind of sister you deal with. Sisters, you don't be that kind of a woman. You know what I mean? So the first thing is sex is always on your mind. Sex is on your mind. No, man. A woman who's a hoe, gonna hoe, and act like ain't nothing going on, nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. Like it's just normal. Yeah, I fucked him, yeah, you know, whatever. Hey, let me get a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. You know what I mean? Make that pork bacon. All right. That's an adulterous woman, yo. You understand? Give me Ecclesiasticus 26 and 22. And Malak, give me Proverbs 7, verses 10 to 11. Okay. Now, women are, in the world, they are made because of Satan to go against us. That's why this class is being taught to try to now show them a different way. Tell them and show them they're doing wrong, man. You understand? So they can not recognize now. They don't want to recognize themselves, that's on them. It's not on you. You understand? That's on you. I'm not raising my daughters to be like this here. Period. You understand? Not to be like this here. Get my daughter, you gotta be a strong cat. I need some strong spirited sisters, but I got you. That's it, Yatazap. You all right, my man. Mark 4. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. All right, first we go to, all right, for everybody who's been typing the scriptures, right? It'll be first Mark 4, 11 to 12. Then you can add in Matthew 11, 25, Luke 13 to 20. Then you can add them in there, all right? We'll start first with Mark 4, all right? And then add the other ones in. What's up, Warrior? What's going on? All right? Then you can add the other ones in, man. All right? Hold on a second. Let me check something. Okay. All right, let's go. What scripture you got, Amara?
You on Mark 4 and 11, sir?
No, you ain't got to go to it. Just for that brother. He can take it aside. Go to Proverbs 7. No, who got Ecclesiastes? 26 and 22. You got that?
Come on, sir.
Read.
In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26, verse 22.
Come on.
And harlot shall be counted as spittle.
Hey, y'all, what's a harlot? I want the sisters answering this question in class. I want the sisters. What is an harlot? What is an harlot? Anybody type anything in yet?
Allah said, Allah Yahweh said, a hoe.
We got some hardcore sisters in the school. Yeah, you're right, a hoe. Or a whore. Every sister should be typing in hoe, whore, slut, something. It should be just one. Everybody in the class, if you are Aquaskin, should be typing in what a harlot is. You know what it is, the hell y'all scared of. Recognizing who you ain't supposed to be. Come on, man. You understand? Yeah, we do got Deb. You know what, Ed Terry? It's on us to get them right, brother. They're the worst one on the planet because that's what we require of them in the world. Now you're the truth. So now you got to require something different from them. You understand me? Just like you got a chance to come to this truth and change, they need the same exact thing. They all give us the same opportunity, man. You understand me? Anybody type anything on Facebook, Mariah?
We got prostitute, we got promiscuous, and a whore.
Oh, come on, promiscuous. Are you kidding me? Okay, I understand what promiscuous means. I understand what prostitute means. But you got to hit it home. Like saying you promiscuous ain't the same as saying you're a hoe. It's like you're trying to be nice with it. We ain't trying to be nice with it. This is warfare, man. I want to stamp in your chest what's going on. A prostitute. You trying to be nice with it. No, a hoe. A whore. A harlot. Come on, y'all.
Like one of the sisters did type in whore.
Yeah, I see one. I lied. Who else?
Sister Amawana.
Mm-hmm.
Amawana on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Also, sister, she don't have a Hebrew name, but she said whoredom.
Ho.
And another sister said a thought.
All right, that's a new term for who was a thought is that hoe over there, right?
Oh.
I take that. I take that one. That hoe over there. You know what I mean? That hoe over there. I take that. You understand? I take that. All right, no sweat. Hey, JK, man, listen, man. In the class here, brother, we teaching brothers. It's a class that's being taught. You understand? So I'm asking, brother, in a nice way to refrain from throwing scriptures out. All right, focus on the class and what we teaching. All right, okay. All right. I understand some of the officers still when I ask for a question or something, they give me the answer. You know what I mean? But other than that, just refrain from throwing scriptures out. Just pay attention to what's going on. You understand? A trollop. What the hell is a trollop? What the hell is a trollop? Y'all know what a trollop is? No. Brother said a trollop. Good God Almighty. All right, come on, man. All right, read it again for me, Mariah.
Khan. A shameless woman shall be counted. Salaki. That's the wrong verse. A harlot shall be counted as spittle.
Spittle, man. The Lord said, if you a hoe, you like spit in her. I know how y'all got, something about bad taste in your mouth and you got to spit it out. That's how God feels about a hoe. A woman having sex with more than one man or multiple men. That's hoeing on her husband. You understand me? That's how God feels about that, man. Like, it ain't no joke. This is very, very serious, man. When you're on God's bad side, your life is going to be hell. The white man put shows on TV like your life going to be right. It's going to be hell. You understand? Malaki, give me when you got, brother, Proverbs.
Proverbs chapter 7, verse 10.
Give me Proverbs 6 and 25, Laura.
Khan, sir.
Proverbs chapter 7, verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
What's the attire of an harlot, y'all? Come on. What is the attire of an harlot? What's that, y'all? And I want you sisters to answer. Because you know when you was in a world where you went out to the clubs, that's all I'm going to say. So now, what is the attire of a harlot? Brothers, you know. I don't want no brothers answering none of these questions right now. We're all aquafia. Because brothers, you know, when you go to the club and you see a certain sister and how you know when she dressed a certain way, I'm going to get that ass tonight. You make eye contact, she look at you, you're like, yeah, I'm going to get that tonight. Yeah, she like ready. She ready to burst. Come snatch that. So what is the attire of a harlot? I want to see. Slutty clothes, man, see, bad minimum, naked and beat it up, revealing clothes. Y'all being nice to what y'all saying, you know that, right? Don't be nice to what you're saying. Be a little bit more graphic. Oh, okay, here we go. Now, see, naked clothing, booty shorts. Yeah. But okay, go ahead, Al, what you got?
We got clothes that show all your private parts. We got skimpy clothes. Got short dress, tights, and ass out.
That's what I want to hear. The reason I want to hear certain things, I want to shock your system. And for sisters who ain't in the truth, that's in class, meaning they not really in the school, but they trying to come to school, that's in class. You know what I mean? That y'all done already got to come listen to. I want to shock their system, meaning I want them to see these things, man. tights and your butt out, yes, it's more than that. Okay, sisters, you know, come on, you know, when you was in the world, y'all growing up, you trying to attract somebody, what do y'all wear? What do y'all do? You tell your girlfriend, yeah, you dress like a whole girl, you got the titties out, look at that, see the coochie line? Say all those damn things.
We got a skirt with no underwear.
Yeah. So what is whore's, okay, when you say hooker attire and whore's clothing and whore's attire, what do you mean by those things? What is whore's attire? What is whore's clothing? What are these things, y'all? Because once we realize what they are and not afraid to deal with them, now we know we can't beat this. I want to really shock your system. You understand? For these sisters out here, our sisters are destroyed, man. They think by walking around with their titties out, their cleavage showing. You can see nipple popping through their shirts. You can see the panty line, the draw line, the cracking behind. They think that is right. And we got to now get in their mind, their body, their spirit that it ain't right no more. And if one thing I had to do is how to deal. We got to confront it and deal with it. So come on, y'all, tell me what's going on out here for real. Be real with me. Sister said, not modest. I hear you, Mario. Shamar said, breast and ass out. Yes, I want more of that. Because they got it here to see this, man. You understand? Breast cleavage showing tight. Wow, bottom showing, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Yep. Breast puffed out. Yep. No underwear on. Yep. There you go. I remember, y'all, I used to be a bouncer too, right? I did a lot of things in my time, my short time on this earth. And I used to bounce at a popular club in Philly. It used to be at 38th and Filbert, no, 38th and Locust. Then this Jamaican brother, a Bismarck brother. And then he moved it to 7th and Arch, right? And I'm bouncing, right? And everybody tried to get me because they knew I was, you know, 5 all the time. So they wanted to brag. They had a cop on the payroll. I don't know, whatever, no big deal. But I used to bounce, right? So I remember one time I was bouncing. I remember the sister came in the club. And she was dressed real modest. Like real modest, had a ring on her finger. And nobody was paying her no damn attention. She didn't get like literally no play. Like she was depressed. She came in there with drinking, nobody would say anything to her. So next week she came in the club and I seen her wearing a little bit less clothing. You know what I mean? She wasn't as covered up as she was the last time. You know what I mean? She had her hair, you can tell she went and got her hair done and everything. She still had a ring on. Wasn't getting no play. Still wasn't getting no play. Man, by that third week, brother, she had cut her hair off. Some sort of style. Ring was gone off the finger. And when I say she had her breasts out, nipples showing, whatever pants or something she had on was cut so low you could see her waistline, but you see the crack of her cleavage and a crack of her behind. And got all the play in the earth. And she left out of there happier than she did the previous times. You understand what I'm saying? Like that brought her attention. And that's how we're not supposed to be. You understand? For a sister who was with a ring on me, she had a husband, she was married. Esau's wedding, married. To now being turned out coming to the club. Why is that? Because that's what we push of our woman. Now let's push something different. Show them this way is wrong. And listen, don't accept them being that way. You understand? Don't accept them being that way. All right? Any more in the scripture right there?
Gun. But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband.
You understand that, right? All right, where you at, Doc?
Ecclesiastes 26 and 22.
All right. Drop that. Who got Proverbs 7 and 10?
Oh, God.
Read from me. You got a sword, young man? You got a Bible? Give me Proverbs 6 and 25 real quick. Go ahead, Malaki.
Proverbs chapter 7, verse 10.
Come on.
And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot.
Woo! We already know what a tie of a harlot is, man. Go ahead.
And subtle of heart.
Ooh, subtile. I mean, listen, y'all. But it says the attire of a harlot, right? and subtile of heart, man, this chick know how to say the words to get you out. Them weak cats fall for that every time. Like, you fall for it every time. She say certain things to you, hey, you go, oh, you done felt that shit. You understand? All you see when she's speaking to you is her titties, her ass, her cleavage, and her butt crack. That's all you see. You don't see nothing else. Her lips. You understand? All the things that entice you about a woman, that's all you see. And when she's talking to you, your ass is caught. She know it. And listen, women know that. You understand? That's why it's so heavy in the truth. You supposed to be a brother coming here now and know that sex off the table for a while. So you ain't playing that game with me. You ain't gonna entice me no sex. Give me something other than that. What you got now? What you bringing to the table? What's about you more than just your titties, your ass, and your lips and all that shit there? What you got now? And you're gonna find most of them don't have nothing. Most of them just a waste their goddamn time. You understand? That's what most of them are. You understand? I always say this here, man. You're dealing with a sister, especially in the world. After they bust that third nut, here comes Satan. Rah! Coming out that motherfucker. You understand? Keep on reading, brother.
Oh, God. She is loud and stubborn.
She what, brother?
She is loud and stubborn.
Loud and stubborn. You know what the word stubborn means? She don't want to listen to what you got to say. Yo, little company's telling, hey, you ain't my daddy. Put some clothes on. You ain't my father. They ain't gonna tell me what to do. Ain't no ring on my finger. Put a ring on the finger. You ain't my daddy. Like, you trying to put some fucking clothes on your ass. Go outside with your ass and titties hanging out. What's wrong with you? You understand? Stubborn and being loud, arguing back with you on the dick. Go ahead.
Oh, God. Her feet abide not in her house.
What does that mean? I mean, she ain't worried about taking care of her crib. She don't care about her house. All she care about going out there getting some damn ride. All she care about. She don't care about the kids, put the food in the fridge, cleaning the house. She don't care about none of that. All she care about going out there and get some goddamn ride. Go ahead. Or she care about keeping her cell phone bill paid and where she can go shopping at.
Right.
Some skimpy ass clothes, or where she can go steal them from. Go ahead.
Now is she without.
Go ahead.
Now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner.
She's lying for a cat to catch, man. Lying for a cat to catch. What verse you in?
This end of 12 right here.
All right, now drop that 1 second. Hold on that. Young man, give me Proverbs 6 and 25 and 26. Go ahead, read that for me.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 25.
Yep.
Lust not after her beauty in thine heart.
Listen, man, y'all gotta be careful, young brothers. And women know how to play the game on y'all. They listen, they study it. They taught it from young. Certain things work on dudes. They teach you that. You understand me? Do this, do that, you're gonna get it. So now, when you're a young brother coming to school and the truth, you're gonna learn, like, you know what? I can't be lusting after these chicks out here no more. You understand? I can't be, nah, I'm cool. You understand? And sisters, you shouldn't be trying to make a man lust after you, because after he fucked you 1, 2, 3 times, he ain't gonna want you no goddamn more. After the sex is over, y'all gonna sit there and like, what they gonna talk about? You gonna be sitting there looking at each other like, okay, what are we gonna do now? Then here come the fight when they're arguing, man. Sisters gotta learn how to not be this way, and brothers, learn how to pick a woman not after your lust, but because of what kind of sister she, what kind of spirit she got, man. You understand me? Keep on reading out.
God. Neither let her take thee with her eyelids.
Them eyes, boy, them eyes, man. Be looking at you all funny and goofy. Get you caught up. Go ahead.
Verse 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread.
Listen, that's all. That's what they think about you now. If you don't pick you a hoe, you like a piece of bread. You don't mean nothing. Like a little morsel of meat. Go ahead.
And the adulteress will hunt for the precious life.
let me tell you something. She hunting out there, y'all. They on the hunt. They got demons on them. And especially you brothers in the truth. When a sister, let me tell y'all something. Hit me out of the game. You first come into the truth, you Israelite, you something. You don't act like everybody else. You different. Like you a different brother. First day, they're going to sit back and be like, talk to this cat here. You don't act like everybody else. He act a little bit different. So they're going to watch you, look at you, maybe throw you a couple signs and shit. Now, because you don't act like everybody else, now they want you. And they don't want you because they want a righteous man. They just want to conquer you. By you falling for their bullshit, you being conquered by them. You understand what I'm saying? When you falling for them trying to entice you after lust, they conquer. They just want to conquer you. I had a Joan at my slave tell me this shit. I was gonna be like, she was like, yeah, well, Mr. O, you can get you a third something. I said, nah, I'm cool. You know ain't nothing but life is about that, that. She said shit life about that dick and that pussy. I said, really? And as she telling me about it, she's shaking her legs, like moving her legs back and forth, like opening and closing and shit, shaking them. I'm moving this motherfucker, I'm like, shit, the whole the earth. That's in my mind. I ain't saying it, because as a slave, you can't say certain words. So I said, listen. I said, understand this. I'm content with my 2 wives. You understand me? And I said, I don't see nothing out here in this world that's better than my 2 I got right now. You know what I mean? I said to pick a third one, that motherfucker got to come from me. She got to be sitting straight down from the stratosphere. Then be super righteous to fall right in line. And I said, I don't see it out here. And I said it looking right in the face. And then she gonna shake her leg more and say, yeah. You don't know what the pussy is. I said, I don't know. I talked to her I left. I mean, that was a graphic conversation at the slave. Now, I knew what it was about. It's this. When you in the truth, you are being hunted by these hoes. I'm telling you. How you carry, how you act, brothers, you being hunted by them. And all they know and being raised in the world is to get a man by giving him that coochie. You understand what I'm saying? When that's how you get married, we understand all that there, but it got to be more than just that. More than just the lust, more than just the eyes. You understand? More than just being a hoe. Right. Come on. You understand? Now give me Proverbs 7. Go back to where you was at, Malachi.
Proverbs chapter 7, verse 13. So she caught him and kissed him.
And this is another thing too. When she was talking, all in my mind, I'm saying to myself, like, okay, how the hell? I'm looking at her like, are you kidding me? I didn't say it to her, but in my brain, I'm going, I would want to bring you around my daughters. Fucking kidding me. Like in my mind, I'm saying, my wife is righteous, and I can bring you around them. Well, how you? I said, shit, you gotta be at your dad. Hell no. I'm cool. Like all that was running through my brain, that stuff was going on. You understand what I'm saying? You out here about there, be patient. You get into school, this truth, you learn. Learn how to become a different brother. Not to be led by your lust. Be disciplined. And I'm telling you, as sure the Bible is true, the Most High gonna send you a righteous woman, I'm telling you. But you gotta sift through all the evil motherfuckers you're gonna meet. He gonna send you one that's right like rain, just made for you. You sisters, to get a righteous brother, you ain't gotta be a hoe, act like a hoe. You can be a righteous sister. Not one that's a loud mouth. You understand? Not one that wanna fight, argue all the time, but one who wanna be righteous, to be that humble sister. You understand? And the Lord will give you a righteous man, I.S.U.P.K. You understand? That's why here we got a thing called that 6-month rule, where a brother and sister come in here for a period of time to learn how to change themselves, man. You understand me? Like, I ain't on Facebook no more, but I see you on council. We want them evil motherfuckers to break the 6-month rule. Always in the sister face, you think she's cute. Get out of her fucking face, let her change. Give her time to get rid of her worldly stuff. And take time to get rid of your worldly stuff, God damn it. Stop being so fucking emotional and caught up in your lust. Now I'm saying these words and I'm saying a little bit graphic because it gotta hit home to you. This ain't a Christian church. I ain't gonna speak to you all sweet and kind of nice, man. Forget all that, man. This warfare out here. And it's warfare for your lives, man. Them demons and Satan know what it takes to get you. You can't be that same brother, sister no more, man. You gotta change yourself. Come on. Come on, read, brother.
Come. And with an impudent face said unto him,
woo, she kissed him and said unto him, woo, go ahead.
I have peace offerings with me.
Mm-hmm.
This day have I paid my vows.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore it came out forth to meet thee,
Mm-hmm.
diligently to seek thy face.
Mm-hmm.
And I have found thee.
Mm-hmm.
I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry,
Mm-hmm.
with carved works, with fine linens of Egypt.
Right.
I have perfumed my bed with myrrh,
Mm-hmm.
aloes, and cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Come, let us take our fill of love unto the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Let us solace ourselves with love.
Go ahead, young man, take that from there.
Verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
For the good man is not at home.
You hear that? She hoeing, knowing her man ain't in the crib. Knowing he's somewhere making money. Go ahead.
He is going on, he has gone a long journey.
Go ahead.
Verse 20. He had taken a bag of money with him.
Let me tell y'all something, another part of the game. The women watch you. They know your schedule like clockwork, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, they watch you. I done woke up, they be looking at me in my goddamn face. The hell you looking at? Goddamn, just woke up. They study you in your sleep. They watch it. She know this cat at work. He took money. He at work trying to make money for the crib, and she holding out of both draw legs. And another hole she made somewhere else, but she ain't got to pull the drawers off. There's a hole there already. This is how you can't be, sisters. You can't be this way, man. The Lord said this is a woman who's a whore. That's like this here. Go ahead, finish reading, brother.
And will come home at the day appointed.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 21. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield.
She talked that brother into it, talked him into that bed. Go ahead.
With the flattering of her lips, she forced him.
She forced him, them lips, man. Whispering in his ear, nibbling on his ear, licking on his ear, blowing on his ear. He better pass the fuck out. He can't take no goddamn lips. You understand? That's the kind of sister that you don't pick, brothers. Right. This kind of sister you don't be. You got a husband, that shit stay for your husband, period. You understand? Once you go out here and have sex, you're stuck with that man. And let me tell you something. You come to the school and you say, well, I don't want a brother, you getting too hard, X, Y, Z. You go fuck one of them cats in the road, you stuck with him. You understand me? You can't come in here and say, well, okay, I don't want him, I want a brother in the school. Hell no. You stuck with that brother. And now we teach you how to be a righteous woman, and you learn how to be one and show him how righteous you be. Lord willing, he come into school. I never forget the sister that came to school out of Cali, the one Gabar's wife. She was calling me for counsel and coming to school, and I told her, I said, I'm trying to tell my husband, no, you don't do that. That's what you do. You be what it says in 1 Peter, the 3rd chapter. Be that silent, loving woman. You understand me? And guess what that did? That brought that brother into school. You know what I mean? That brother out there in California, strong that brother. That's a strong brother out there holding that camp up there in California, up on the Cat and Dog Hard. You understand me? That happened because, you understand, she followed the orders of the Lord, prophets in the school, man. And then think about herself and did what she's supposed to do. She could have been a loudmouth monster, trying to teach him how to argue with him. No, she ain't do that. She humbled herself. She changed her spirit, changed everything about her. Husband came right up into school. These t-shirts, you know who started that? He did. He was the one that got himself off the ground running. Went and bought him a press machine with t-shirts the whole 9. All because his wife changed herself from being an evil, loudmouth monster to being a righteous sister. Now, we got a lovely brother, man. That's my brother to the death out there in California. You understand me? That's the kind of sister you're supposed to strive to be. You know what I mean? The other people out there gonna take it, women ain't gonna fuck her. They gonna tell her she unequally yoked. They say that to Israelite people. They say it.
Right.
Yo, he unequally yoked. You ain't gotta be with him. And they'll screw her and take your woman from you. And here we don't play that, man. We don't play that. Keep on reading, boy.
Verse 22. He goeth after her straightway, as an ox goeth to the slaughter.
Go ahead.
Or as a fool to the correction of the stocks.
Go ahead.
Verse 23. Till a dart strike through his liver.
What's that strike your liver? Your liver is what the disease, and it helps keep the body healthy. But yo, when you get that dart hitting your liver, that's that STD hitting your liver. That's that disease your ass is getting from fucking with a hoe. Blocking from cursing. That's what you get. Gonorrhea, syphilis, trichinosis, herpes, and there's some other stuff out there they got there too. Hepatitis C, HIV, all those things, man. That's that dark striking that liver for messing with a hoe. You understand? That's what they're waiting for you, man. Drop that, young warrior. Give me, Malaka, give me Ecclesiastes 26 and 26. This one, my last one.
Ecclesiastes.
I'm sorry, cuss. Yes, cuss. What you like? 26 and 26.
Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all.
Meaning, when you got a husband and you honor that man and being right with that man and obeying that man, and let me tell you something about obeying your husband, even when you don't want to. When you really think your way is right and you try to prove your point, he said, listen, I'm gonna hear that shit. Shut up. Be quiet. No, chill. No. You know what you gotta do? You gotta shut up.
Right.
But if he say be quiet, or if he say shut your mouth, you still gotta do the same thing. Be quiet. That's how you honor your husband, man. You honor him by being a righteous sister, not because you think he being mean. If he being mean, so what? Don't never forget the story of Abigail in the Bible, yo. The Bible said Abigail had a husband who was evil as hell, and she still honored him by she saved his goddamn life. And Cat was evil as hell. Keep on reading.
But she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all.
So if you're the sister who's opposite of this here, being a sister who want to just run your mouth, don't want to listen, or do it when it only feels good for you, you think you're righteous, the Lord said you're ungodly. You can put the front on like you somebody special, like you something, but in reality, you're the ungodly motherfucking monster.
Right.
And the Lord knows it. And the Lord give you a chance to change. And when you don't change, when shit start happening to you, you don't want to know why, you know why. Because you're being a monster. You understand? With that being said, y'all, it's 12 o'clock. We can get up out of here. Listen, y'all. Next week, we going into part 2. Part 2 rougher than part 1. We're going to break down Isaiah the 3rd chapter on you sisters. You understand? How you dress, why y'all bald-headed, why you can't keep yourselves clean. We will talk about all that next week, y'all, on part 2 on evil women. Live. Let him speak. Yo, listen, y'all. Check out Commander GEN.YAHANNA, the drill tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, before them, we got a class with General Hyman. Check out the I.S.U.P.K live online classes with that. I'll see y'all next week, y'all. Shalom.
Warrior with the hands, that's what I'm all about. Hunger in my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation will get critical. This message should be easy. The end of the clip. Flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Loyalty in my veins. Loyalty in my ways. Hands off and learn the work. Trust me, beings in my heart. It's true in every word. Bring light into the dark. Light never look more. Shit, I praise it in the season. Got plenty people. This matter what you gon' keep. Not the walking with the names. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas barely breathe. Criticize it on my disease. Won't make me weak. Nah, it won't make me slack off. These niggas baby, that's all. Better dead when it's some back off. I be doing shit like Centro. Some dogs all crossed out. I say I'm comfortable. No room for emotion. So I pull my heart out. This road hard, but I intend to stay. And if it ain't, you be gay. It ain't in the way. My niggas righteous. They real. They down with something. Feel so deep. The trauma, motherfucker. He say he in the school for a year. Well, it's the home. And I don't hate them brothers. I'm just too long to my own. Plus, we make my leaves hard for me to follow. No right me no head. Not even inspired to live a sleepy hollow. So when they ask on U.P.K, tell them absolutely. And I ain't sure my ways, but them gotta execute it. Cause I can never down one tail. Fuck between my legs. Shit, I can thank you. But you like all something they bad. It's so smart. And a lot of the streets so beautiful, but they ain't like other bands. And they can't in prostitution. Now I'm missing cause I'm about my father's business. They ain't all the shit I used to do in that time. Stand level 6. See without wisdom, bitch. World, baby, please. I found out that the truth was spilling. The lies are sweet. Tried everything. I guess me and Hana had to meet. Now I make the plan see. And I make the day street. I can teach all my little girls. The can't think. Now I'm man. They better bring it to the dead shit. Chaos left the time. This block messed my headpiece. And I ain't trying to take it out without being defending this house. We'll take a check. 144 and then black switch on some hitman shit. She called it 47. Praying for Armageddon. Me and my soldiers dressed for the win. Fuck the fame. Ask why tell them I'm known to the king. Until the righteous reign. Go on to the king. I'm on this straight lane to break the chain. Go on to the king. Never say half with this. I'm going to the king. Bring it hot. Bring it up and say go on to the king. Until the righteous reign. Go on to the king. I'm on this straight lane to break the chain. Go on to the king. Never say half with this. I'm going to the king. Bring it hot. Bring it up and say go on to the king.